Bad habits to avoid to prevent aging and preserve youthfulness. A lot of us have habits that we perform daily without even thinking twice about it. We may not even think of them as bad habits and simply functions that we perform in order to go about our days. However, did you know that rubbing your eyes is actually considered dangerous to your skin, especially for those who are concerned about the effects that aging can have on their appearance? Well, it's true. When we rub our eyes regularly, it can actually cause damage to the skin around our eyes. This is because it is so thin there that when we rub it, we can easily damage the blood vessels surrounding it. This can lead to decreased blood flow in one of the most sensitive areas in our body and a place that is highly prone to showing the effects of aging on the body. It can have several different consequences, including a darkened effect around the eyes or the thickening of the skin around the eyes as it works to consistently repair itself after our thoughtless habits. It can even lead to a lackluster effect that decreases the vibrancy of one of the most captivating parts of our bodies. It's best to avoid rubbing our eyes if at all possible, because we don't want to help our bodies age faster than it is necessary. If you've been prone to rubbing your eyes in the past, have no fear. While it can be true that our past habits can affect us in the present moment, the sooner we address our bad habits and do away with them, the faster we can begin preventing any further damage from occurring. Knowledge truly is power, especially when we use it wisely. Another bad habit to try and kick is smoking. Smoking has been known for its negative health effects, but one thing that you aren't necessarily going to hear much about is the way that smoking can age the body prematurely. When we smoke, it takes oxygen away from our cells and can even cause wrinkles around the mouth where we begin to habitually inhale. It causes nicotine stains on the teeth and sometimes fingers, and it can cause heart and lung problems as well. It can even affect your bones. All things that we want to try and strengthen as we age because of how naturally they become difficult to maintain over time. Because of the lack of circulation in the body, smokers tend to have colder extremities, such as hands and feet, and may tend to appear to be paler, or have odd coloring in the skin because the blood isn't circulating properly. Smokers also tend to suffer with baggy and droopy eyes far more so than non-smokers. The skin in general can begin to sag because the chemicals in cigarette smoke are very destructive to the skin and can break down collagen cells and damage our skin's natural elasticity. This can affect everything from our arms to our chests. Smoking can even affect our eyes themselves, causing a higher likelihood of the development of cataracts. These can impair the vision and can generally be dealt with surgically. Smokers also tend to have more age spots than non-smokers. Age spots aren't the worst thing in the world, but they can certainly make us look a little bit older than we may truly be. Smokers and people who spend a lot of time exposed to the sun are the most likely to develop age spots. Something else that isn't mentioned very frequently when it comes to the ways that smoking can make us appear older and decrease our appearance of youthfulness is the fact that people who smoke a lot are far more likely to begin experiencing hair loss. Smoking can thin the hair and excel people's predispositions towards balding to experience it at a higher rate. However, when you quit smoking, your body begins to heal. The nicotine stains on your teeth and fingers will slowly go away, and your lungs will begin to repair themselves. You may still have other health effects from smoking, but your blood will begin to circulate better, and you will have a much healthier complexion overall. Quitting smoking is one of the best things that you can do to stay youthful, so if this happens to be one of your vices, start your journey to quitting smoking today.